The most surprising thing about London and just about England in general is that I actually liked it. Because my name is Tiana Harris. I'm the founder of digitalKENTE. We remix indigenous textile designs and techniques from these cultures and create something new and unique, beautiful and bright and vibrant. So at the end of 2021 into 2022, I created a print collection I called Karnival Kolors. And coming out of the pandemic, after being locked inside, for a year plus, I just wanted to do something that celebrated vibrancy within Black culture. I took inspiration from the carnival culture of Brazil and then the carnival culture of the Caribbean. And from that, doing the research that I did of how Black people came into Brazil and created their own carnival culture in Salvador de Bahia, and then digging into the research of carnival culture in the Caribbean islands, I created two very distinct prints. It's Karnival Tropical. It takes homage to Caribbean carnival culture, and you see we even have the carnival flare at the bottom of the pant, and it's blue. It's like a teal ocean blue, like the Caribbean water. And then we have Bahia Beach, which pays homage to Brazilian carnival culture. And there's a very famous carnival block in Salvador de Bahia, and their logo is sort of in the print. You can see the face mask. One thing that I actually was excited to experience was Black British culture. So that's why we took the time to go to Black Girl Fest. It's always nice to find your people when you are in a space that is completely foreign to you, but yet still feels so familiar. With the massive amount of melanin-rich people that are, that make up the world, Indians, Polynesians, Melanesians, all the African cultures, all the Latin American cultures, all the Caribbean cultures, we literally outnumber our European counterparts. So there's literally no reason why we should be looking to Europe for any standard of anything. Our own culture should be the standard. At Black Girl Fest, they actually had a sort of like carnival exhibit to get you ready for carnival that was coming up later on that month. Notting Hill Carnival it was giving wild was like the word I was using to everybody. It's giving bombastic. It's giving bass. It was giving beautiful, rich colors. Just all the things that digitalKENTE is about, So you could say that Notting Hill Carnival, it's a street festival, it's a parade, it's a block party, all in one. The key characteristic of the Notting Hill Carnival is that throughout the carnival route, you have a sound system stage in place, at each point. So the sound systems are static, as in like they stay in one spot, and you can go visit all the different sound systems. But then the carnival bands, which are usually consist of like a big, huge truck, which also has speakers on it as well. And then it's the parade of the people in costume. They travel along the carnival route. And then as a spectator, you're just walking right alongside them. When I first did Premiere Vision, the trade show, and I had people from Europe coming up to my booth, and people would tell me like, "Oh, this would do really good in Europe." And I didn't really know what they meant. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." That was in 2018, again, when I was just starting. Well, since I was in the UK, I was like, well, I'm going to be there for a minute. I might as well try to sell some product, try to do something. And so just did some research on different types of markets that were in London. Spitalfields is known for having very unique fashion-forward products. And so to be accepted into this market in a whole nother country, it was awesome. It's pretty amazing. You have all types of African people in London. You have all, like, it's truly a melting pot of cultures. You have all types of Caribbean Black folks. You have American Black people in London. And then, like, everybody else, you know, from all over the world. These sisters came by. It was three sisters. They were on their way back to St. Lucia to go to a wedding or vacation or something. They were loving it. They bought some sporty bandeaus. Like, they saw the name, they saw the print artwork, and it registered quickly. So I'm bringing back all of the positive, affirming feedback that I received in real time from the customers and visitors of the market, as well as nuanced language that was used that is unique to British culture. Listening to people talk about the product, they have a different word for swimwear. They call it costumes. So people will come up and say, oh, these swim costumes. They didn't say swimsuit. They said swim costume. So definitely doing your research, understanding the nuances of the culture that you want to break into. digitalKENTE Design Studio, as well as the digitalKENTE shop, is your purveyor of digital dopeness.